Okay, so you have your elastic like this. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this in my legs as I'm recording. So I get the kind that looks like this with these stripes so that it doesn't roll, because other elastics roll. Okay. That's funny. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it and then I'll tell you how to cut the strips. Okay, so you have a strip of stuff. I'm trying to show you, it's pretty long. And then you fold it in half. Fold it in half. Like this. Okay. And this is the tricky part. You have to do this the same way every time. So, start with it like this. And you want to, this is the loop. And you just pull it through. It gets easier as you get some on the elastic. I don't know. Jeez. This isn't working. Okay. So now you got, it's kind of like this. And you're going to pull it. I don't know if you can see anything. I put my thumb in it so I can pull it tight. That. Then you kind of just pull it like this. So the part that you have to make sure is this is the front part with the piece around it, and then the back part will look like this. So what I've done before is messed it up and done some this way and some the other way, and it looks stupid. So just keep it like this. So then next one, look, you can see the shot. So I'll just make it in half like this. Sorry you can't see it very good, but I couldn't figure out a way to hold the camera, and then I just slide it under so I know that the loop is going to be this way. So you lace the two ends through, stick your thumb in, and out of the camera, pull it tight, and you can pull it tight. Okay. So when you get a whole bunch on there, you can space them out, like if you need more room, or when they get together, they're really, really good. So then you have a little tutu like this. And I just, when I did the baby ones that I've done, I just take like a onesie at the size that you want to do, and do it the size of the onesie. So the onesie, pretend the onesie's right here, like this. And I find it easier to do it when it's not sewn together, but if you, a baby one, you're going to want to do pretty little. Just think of the size of their belly, and then this stretches a lot. So you can fit, anyway. So what I do, I buy it like this in a roll. They have all the colors at Walmart. This was for my Robin costume that I have left. And I take like a box, like I decide like a shoe box or something, and I just wrap it around and around and around and around, and then make one cut. So I'd wrap this around and around and around, and then they're all exactly the same length. So kind of decide what length you want. A baby one, I would probably do, I don't know, because you have to account for the knot. Sorry, definitely not a YouTuber. So I would do this, probably, so I'll put my hand on it, like that much times, it's folded in half for a baby one, because you're going to take up probably this much, and on a baby one you kind of want it to stick up. So the shorter the thingies, the more it sticks up. And then you can also, hold on, I gotta cut some. Once you get your, can't see, can't find the legs. Okay, anyway, once you get your tutu like that, you can take littler pieces of the tulle. So like take the tulle and cut like just a little piece like this, and you just tie it on the bow. And it doesn't have to be perfectly, I'm glad that you can see my table there. That's cool. Let's see what table I am. So it doesn't have to be perfect on the ends because it's going to stick out everywhere. So once you get a whole bunch on here, and if you need to cover up the elastic a little more, you just take a piece and tie it on like this. So it's kind of sticking up, and then it covers more of that. Or you can take ribbon and tie it too. I've done ribbon like hand. Anyway, so then once you've got this done, then you just take it and sew it together. I just straight stitch and then zigzag it a bunch so it stays together. But I would say you probably don't need, I would do the shape of a newborn onesie, like, yeah, measure it, but I would say probably that much is enough, because it's going to stretch a lot. And then just play with it. You can just add more or add less. If you do 2 colors, I usually do double this, so I do actually these 2 together on one string and then do the other color. But, alright, I hope this helps. Okay, bye.